Did you twerk? Do you twerk on TikTok?
Where did you get that piece of information from?
No, I'm just asking. Do you twerk on TikTok?
No, I don't.
Okay, just talk about fuck.
I only put my face and say whatever.
Will you ever do porn?
Never.
Has anybody from your family or people that you hold in high regard, ever called you to say,
Because they're on the two, no, even
turn it down a little
Which
bit?
people? The ones who collect money?
I'm saying the people she holds in high regard. It doesn't need to be her
In my family or anybody, I don't hold nobody that.
You're not scared that your kids might say it?
I'm not doing anything wrong.
But
Organidu, she said she doesn't hold anybody in high regard ever.
You wouldn't blame her.
I mean, so there's nobody that you look up to or you can talk to in times that
I'm not looking at anybody. I'm me. I'm looking at myself. I've got plans for myself where I want to see where I want to be in the next 2 years.
And you don't think you need a guidance from people that have walked this path?
Make nobody advise me. Make nobody come here, come advise me. Don't come to me to come and tell me. A lot of people coming into my DM telling me I'm saying rubbish on social media. You can't say that to my face.
Oh.
When you see me on the road, you say that to my face. I will tell you that I'm not just for Kelly. I'm gonna take you down, bro. Don't do that.
Sorry, don't. Let's not take anybody down.
Are you ever worried about your daughter being with him?
Yeah. I'm putting so much effort out there. I want to find myself in a situation where I just go take my kids and take care of them, because I don't know how they're going to treat my kids or how they are currently treating them. But according to a voice note where she sent me, that there was a lady he was saying after this his second wife, and kids, when you harm them, when they see someone they trust,
They will talk.
So my kids love this girl so much. Really, really much. I do ask them back then. They were like, she's good, she's a nice person. So according to her, she said my son said that the lady hit him on the head with a pistol.
Jesus Christ.
How? The voice note is on my phone. It's on my phone. Yeah, it's on my phone. That the lady hit him with a pistol on the head. I felt bad, and I said to myself, I don't know who you are, I don't know what you look like, but if my person when I say B, if I find you, I can't catch you. The fact that you even touch my pikin alone, you go collect what to pull us.
When was the last time you spoke to your kids?
That was when was that? Not too long ago. I think about 2 weeks. I've spoken to my kids like 3 times or 4 times this year, because I'll call him for 1 month. He won't pick my call.
3 times or 4 times this
year. On my son's birthday, April 27th, I called him to bring him out. Let's go do some shopping. He told me, we are all in Asaba. Then he told me to go buy the things and send a dispatch rider to send it across.
I thought you guys had like a divorce in court.
And what I'm documenting, I don't have any divorce document, because the judgment was passed. According to them, they said I can go to the court. When I was arrested for coming to the court, to his church to see the kids, they said, don't I know that judgment has been passed? I said, I'm not aware. And truly, I wasn't even aware, because my lawyer that I left before I traveled wasn't even picking my call. So I said, I'm not aware. I wasn't aware of this situation. They said, read. And I was like, I'm not allowed to come anywhere close to him. In fact, the main reason why he got me arrested, not just coming to the church to see the kids, but the text message I sent to him, like, how are you? He wrote a statement. What do they call it? Life-threatening stuff. They said, life. Yes, I don't know how they call it. That was what he said. They said I'm not allowed to text him. How can I not text you when you have my kids? How can I not call you when you have my kids?
Those were the things they discussed while you were not in the court.
Yeah.
So when last did you see your children in person?
I've not seen my kids this year. I've not seen them. If you want, I can call him right now and put the phone on last week, and I'll be like, hey, I want to talk to the kids. So he hear his reaction. He will hear what he's gonna say. Tiana last week I say I'm busy right now, I'll call later. He will not call me for 2 months. I have all the records. When I'm calling, I do record it. Anytime I'm calling, I'll record. Anytime I'm calling, I'll record. Whenever he picks, everything we talk about, I record it. I keep it on my phone.
So the last time you saw your kids was when you went to the church and you were now arrested afterwards?
Okay, the last time I really saw them was where? Who brought them out? But that was middle last year or so.
Who brought them out?
Middle last year, so over a year you haven't seen them.
Who was the person that brought them out?
After the police, I've not seen them.
Wow.
I'll call him, Dave, please, can you bring my kids out? I want to talk to them. I want to do this, I want to do that.
But I want to ask you. What if
I was playing the voice note I was with my mom, and I was playing a record of when I was having a conversation with my son, and I said to him, David, I know your dad told me that you've been disturbing him, and David said, no, mom, I'm now a changed person, I'm no longer like that. That was what he said in the record. I said, are you sure? When my mom heard that, she started crying. I had to change the topic immediately and put off the phone, because she misses them too. But don't have to come and show my weakness.
But do you ever think that your content will give him more reason to keep away the children?
As long as he doesn't, there's nothing wrong with my content, like I said.
Oh, you're talking about sex, which
not the people they at porn still get children, living a good life.
But I'm just saying, don't you think, because
social media get age limit.
Social media get, well, true though. But I'm just saying that he might use it against it. We live in a society where people are hypocrites. People don't like to tell themselves the truth, even if then they do. Then
even if say I they mad, mama, you cannot deprive a mother from her child. Even if say I they crazy.
I'm just trying to look at
the only thing we say they go rational. I'm doing well. I know I can't get money. I know if you take care of the children. Do you understand? They go ration. So every weekend, go to his house. For where?
This should go a long way to all of you.
Imagine having a conversation with my son last 2 years. Inside Keke, I recorded it on my Android phone. Then I asked my son, why did you think your daddy told me to leave the house? My son said, as little as he was, he said, oh, you mean that they asked you to go out from his house? I said, yes. He said, because you are smoking too much.
Hey.
And you never smoked?
Where I see him?
Wow.
Jesus. Say me smoke too much in your house, David. Aside say person secondary school days, we say person day one day rugged and all of that. Where you see me?
I seriously want to say something to all of you that are there watching.
And he denied it.
I want to say something to all of you watching this episode. Off of what you just said. If you have a child, or if you're a man or a woman, you have a child with somebody that you guys are not together, denying the child that other half of their parent is you doing more harm to the child. You're just being fucking selfish. You're just being very, very selfish. Every child needs, we've said this thing on this show before, every child needs their mom and their dad, regardless of the fact that whether you guys are together or not. Let this person spend time, let that person spend time. Every child needs their mama and their papa. Continue.
My son was even asking me, Mommy, when are you coming? I felt so bad. I said, okay, give your dad the phone. I have the record.
No, don't play.
So I said, okay, give your dad the phone. He gave the dad the phone. And I was like, what's up now? Let's put up somewhere. Let's see the kids. He said he's going to measure my daughter for school, whatever thing they are doing, party, whatever. I said, okay, get the measurement. Let me pay for it. He said that he doesn't need my money. This blah, blah, blah shit by my mama. And that was still today. That shit happened on let me quickly get June 15th was when I called. That was the last time I spoke with them. June 15th, yeah. Yeah, this is
June 15th.
Okay, June 15th, because I recorded it.
And you are a pastor. Anyway, let's leave the pastor out of it.
Yes,
you're supposed not leave man of God. You're a father.
Yes.
And the truth is, what you don't understand is, thank God for this episode. Your kids are going to grow and going to watch this episode, and they're going to know the truth. How do you think they're going to react towards you? Well, I'm sure you're watching this episode, sir. God bless you, sir.
You know.
How are you going to feel? How do you think they're going to react to it? See, sir, we're not begging you to come back with her. Obviously, you're not going to do that. But at least, even in a video call once in a while, allow this lady talk to her children. Biko,